few cobwebs and some dust.
I'm eager to get to... It was wonderful. I am indeed a student. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe a few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student?
Harry Potter.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school in the 5th year.
I don't like my character's face. I'm not gonna lie to you.
None of the faculty has ever heard of
I
anyone
know,
who
I hate him already.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the
He looks like just a kid who would get bullied.
Now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Oh, shit.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And it was your wife,
Don't bully me.
Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
That's Bofa.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Well, this guy does, yeah, because it looks like he would get bullied.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Oh! Well, he's dead. Put the money in the bag.
The key!
No, the key.
Give me your hand!
Oof, that was a close one. Man, yeah, for real, bro. Man did just get eaten by a dragon.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right
Yeah,
you
Devin,
in a
get him.
second.
Get him. Welcome back, Andrew.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Yep.
But that key you
Hear
discovered
it,
was
boys,
clearly a
today.
port key.
We got him.
Port key.
He beats his dog.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific
One
place.
of those!
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Yeah, leave your pissing dog alone, right? Just gets excited sometimes. That's a GG for that Rex, bro.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she,
Just where I'm
and
here to
now
watch.
George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Oh, you're a
Let's see
herb?
if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh, okay.
Mind your step.
Oh, we can run pretty fast.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path.
Are they both getting beaten?
This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
I was holding it instead of tapping. God damn it.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Can I shoot these birds?
Ah, up there.
Get the final kill. Oh, it's a baby trike?
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of excited to go to class. Did you get him?
Almost there.
I have an aimbot up in this. It's tight.
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
That seems out of place. Hasn't been touched. Fucking mad.
Professor, this statue...
That's like, don't go to potion class tomorrow.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a
Or just
noted
trying out this
seer.
one.
Interesting.
Blam, blam.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Oh, it's not.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Wow, that's the first time.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Check this out, Professor.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
What?
Hello?
How many shots of vodka, whiskey did you take? Oh. What part are you at?
Be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Okay.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
I kind of like always wanted to kick one of these, but
Stay close.
these little short people just want to smack the fuck out for no reason.
After
I'm
you.
free. Master didn't give no sock.
Keep your hands
Pretty
inside
much.
the car if you don't wish to lose them.
Like, I'm finally free. I can do what I want. Travel. He's like, yep. Next thing you know, gets moved. I am severely bleeding out.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault is now in the east. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
GG for me. He's passed out.
Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Tommy has a mouth on him.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep will we go? Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest parts of the bank.
Don't be touches grass.
Simply, we've quite a distance to go.
Damn, bro, these guys have big old hands. Holy shit.
Vault number
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
on your way.
same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Suspicious.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for
I tried to do
hundreds
that.
of
Somebody
years.
didn't work yet. Damn it.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Nope, I just got a wand. That's all I need. This is on BS. I got Dark Magic Edition.
Vault 12.
I should have instant.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, word? Oh, that's... Well, time to jump off the edge. Yeet!
What do you suppose?
Path of Titans, here we go.
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
That makes sense, because it's kind of OP. Yeah.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
What
Let
if
me
that
think.
motherfucker? There's just a door behind us.
There
that
must
locks
be
us in.
something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
Yeah, but I was
No
listening,
time
so
like
I was trying to
present.
Vaticadabra him, and he don't
Let's
work.
see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, that's cool. That's tight. I like that. You could the whole entire wand
Revelio.
thing.
There! I saw something.
Yeah,
Move
that's
a bit
tight. I
closer
like that.
And try again.
Maybe not for you.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol
You
again.
You
I
black
don't
guy.
suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I
I
saw
love
on the
that.
portkey
I'm not even
container.
gonna say it.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
No.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault.
Oh my
I
god.
suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, oh, way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of
Revelio.
Brugos.
Die again?
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Don't just Come on, Professor, hurry up and follow me, you old man.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yeah, teach me the spell. Sheesh. Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
What?
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo!
Ascendo!
Deposo!
This is tight. Okay. Bring it on.
Deposo!
Oh my god, am I in Dark Souls now?
Exposo!
Potato. What's a spell?
Descendo! Defendo! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo!
Oh, I'm all killing them on point, but I have to learn how to dodge.
Confringo! Exposo! Levioso!
My god, defending is so much easier in this game. Holy shit.
Exposo!
Oh, I did a double jump by accident. Thank you.
Revelio.
Stay close!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, what's happened? Whispers of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Potato!
Potato.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Now you figured it out.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Fucking.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Revelio.
How do you dodge? How do you dodge it? Damn it. Bubble. Haha! Thanks, man! Thanks. Nothing. Matt, help me.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
Is that the luck spell?
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Oh, snap. But
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
dang, that
We've
guy's
done all
lips
that
are
we
shut.
can.
Memories.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
Oh no, my boy. Oh. Well, he's dead.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
close one.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Oh snap, your Harry Potter
Come.
music coming.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
The sorting ceremony? I'm depressed. That's gonna sort me into depression. Oh snap, there's the change. Time for Slytherin. That's messed up. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I think so. I kind of wish you didn't, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I went to the website, but I typed in the wrong email. Because you get all the rewards and everything from that website
good.
if you do it.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more
I
appropriate.
got clothes. I got better
Now,
clothes. I have
I need to
J's.
study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
No, I'm not getting the rewards because I entered the wrong email. Simon Pegg!
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony
Yeah.
is over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I
Oh,
had
you get questions
left.
asked to you?
If you're lucky,
Sick.
we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Alright, so here goes nothing if I'm really a Slytherin or not.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yes, sir, in Slytherin?
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yep. You can wait. I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to start classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much
you,
to offer a
bitch.
dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you.
Fucking dickhead.
A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Oh, fuck. No, I'm Gryffindor. Do I stay? Or do I go to Slytherin? Matt, I need you to answer this. So I keep it. Alright, I keep it.
Better be Gryffindor!
I'm Gryffindor. Yes. No, you have to ask 2 questions and have a choice. I'll see that.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but
Yeah.
don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Well, they were originally going to do Quidditch, but it took too much time.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Mrs. Weasley?
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Saga.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Damn, no, you just entered. Andrew's already talking shit. Damn.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
First night at Hogwarts.
Looks like everyone's gone.
If I give away.
Let's head to the common room.
Oh my god, this is sick. Those are real life things. That's crazy. I've actually moved a couple of those things. Oh, alright. Oh, broomstick! Is this a Nimbus 2000? Or 3000? No, it's Nimbus 2000. What? Oh yeah, I could really like 1800. My bad. Is this a Nimbus 1852? We're on the 1900s yet, are we? That's cool. The pictures actually move. Follow the map.
Now,
1890s. Nimbus 1890s.
Revelio.
You'll be a freaking goalie. That's what you'd be. This? Oh, so it's another. Wow. Okay. Just this whole entire section is just pure Gryffindor. Matt said he'll be a seeker. Locked at level 1, huh? Oh, I see classmates.
Different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Revelio.
Take that. Okay, I guess not. Who's that nerd with the glasses?
They're lucky they didn't end up as geography. About that poor man from the military. Can't imagine starting with something this. That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Down. The professor could arrive any moment. Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
You look depressed. I hit you. Oh. What?
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you'll get it. Perhaps you just need a bit of practice. Your casting needs work. Shit.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Don't tell me what to enjoy. Anyways.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Surely you weren't born with wings then.
Revelio.
I'm sure you used them.
Is that a snitch?
I hope a professor catches her this
Yeah, I
time.
got the snitch.
Nellie think she is, anyway?
Nellie, please get down. Nellie will do anything for a thrill. Any moment.
It'll be the next button.
Revelio.
I thought potions required precision.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Why puts it to shame if you ask me?
Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm
So
Gareth
Weasley.
Weasley.
Yep.
Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad
How do
you're
you know
here.
there's dragons,
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be awkward. Then you could do whatever you want. That's nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Yeah, but I did think it was
Since you
butterbeer too.
enjoy brewing, might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Dang, they want a lot of trophies. Give me some of those nuts.
Who does Nellie think she is, anyway?
Shame
That
you weren't
girl
born
thinks she can
with
get away with
wings.
anything.
I'm sure you
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
That's impressive.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Oxfire. I've heard rumors about what happened
Nellie
to you on
Ox.
your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling. And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly
250.
brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
You ain't wrong. There isn't enough meat.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little.
Hogwarts stuff.
My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and
Nah, it's
outside
just a
the
lot of
grounds,
nuts and meat. Don't
you
worry
don't
about
need
it.
to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
It's a Gryffindor thing.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
Impressive.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Damn, he barely comes anyway.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are.
This man will show up
Make the
one
most
day
of
and
it.
once in a blue
You
moon
only
say,
have
why is
one
no one in the
first
party,
day
then
at
get off.
Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
So what game?
Here you are.
Oh, yeah, good stuff. What is this witchcraft and wizardry?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
He just put that book in his armpit and disappeared. What the fuck?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what
Imagine
I'm learning?
trying to put on deodorant. The fuck?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
What the fuck?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
I hate that one. That's so. Tiger nuts. It shows you how to make them. Oh, that's cool. Habits to the best of them.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Oh, word, a cat? No, I'm too busy looking around. Petting a cat. Yeah, he said.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh.
Revelio.
So Devin likes Matt. I was also like 8. Leave me the fuck alone.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open up my main map. Oh, that's sick. And then find Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Something. It's down here.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
Revelio.
King's Cross Station, so to speak.
And why is she always holding his hand? I've seen her.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
I'm not a snitch, I swear.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Ridiculousness.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to
Potato.
me. As I'll be using
I don't think that's what the shield's called, potato.
Yes, Professor.
How they say it.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both
It sounds like
classes
they're saying
today,
potato.
and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yeah, I told Matt about it, and Matt was like, yo, okay. That's pretty much how it went. Attend Charms class. Defend the Dark Arts class. What you mean, Charms class?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Come on, you have to come back soon.
Watch your...
Revelio. Revelio.
That is cool. I like that.
Now, was it 2
Revelio.
pages of Angelica or 3? What are you up to now?
Don't worry about what I'm up to. Bingley?
Revelio. Revelio.
What's down here?
Revelio.
Stop revealing everything, Andrew. I can hear it. I know you're revealing everything.
Revelio.
Oh, there was something else too. A dash of powder
You know, if you open your book, right? You know how to open your book, right, Andrew? Oh, like up on the D-pad.
Revelio.
Where the heck did he get? Vaccine place. Okay.
Revelio.
Can we get in there? What's up, kitty cat?
Revelio.
Huh, that should be.
Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Revelio.
They do mostly by water. That's about it. Oh, my boy.
Acid warm!
Revelio.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Revelio.
Yeah, so far. I'm already level 2 Gryffindor.
Revelio.
Oh, this is tight. This is tight, just like the movie. Then up there. Wait, where's the skeleton dinosaur? Oh, I forgot we're too far. Entrance room.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
What the fuck is right?
Revelio.
I'm doing the dark arts, but I haven't got to my class yet. I'm looking into, looks like boys' bathrooms. Yeah.
Revelio.
Baker needs the trades.
Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Thank you, thank you.
Revelio.
Are you a mimic? No, you're not.
Revelio. Lumos. Protego.
5.
That's all you've got.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Just rest of the
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Touch some grass. I don't know what we're talking about. It's a Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Levioso.
Now, Let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. So, now, well done. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
A Slytherin versus a
Duelists,
Gryffindor.
take your marks.
Bring it.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel. Using
peasant.
Levioso,
Come here.
basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Complicates things. How's the view?
Leviosa. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say...
Students with us again. I do join life.
Get fucked. Smash him right off the table like a bitch.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
Thank
If
you,
what
Professor
I've seen today
Hecat.
is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Always thought Levioso.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
There we go.
Revelio.
In 1878, goddamn.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Leviosa!
If only Black had the power.
I can spend all my young
Yeah, what he said.
Revelio.
What's up, looking? I'm seeing more cats and owls. It's not bad. That must be nice.
Revelio.
To go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Nettie.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of your skills and relinquish. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Now, think of this like gobstone sticking, but instead of throwing... Splendid! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Don't lose your composure.
Lisa.
Gosh!
You all watch this. There we go.
That's it! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Phew.
Not to worry.
Okay, whatever.
Lisa. That is how it's done.
Splendid!
Here we go. Yes! Do not be discouraged.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use weapons, if you're so inclined.
Well, you wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Levioso!
Accio!
Levioso!
Accio! Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do. There's something in there.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and
Lumos.
find me if you stumble on something.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Someone sends me owls. Can't remember the last time I got one. Not even.
There are a few.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not
I
telling
found the
you.
location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. But pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio. Leviosa! Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Accio. Leviosa.
Sherman out. Oh.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Is that
What
Dobby?
about the room,
No,
Professor?
that's just
I
a
was
homeless
thinking
man.
the same thing,
Looks like
Deke.
Dobby.
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today.